Good afternoon, environmental science. Our top story today, Agent Orange, a destructive force. We've just received news that President Kennedy, alongside Robert McNamara, have been using a destructive chemical warfare against Viet Cong. We're taking you live to the jungles of Vietnam with field reporter Alexander Delgado. Alexander?
Thank you, Alex. I'm here in the jungles of South Vietnam, approximately 200 yards away from the locally based Viet Cong troops. We've just received word that at this time tomorrow, the beautiful greenery that you see around me will no longer stand. It's been estimated that a total of 3 million acres of heavily foliated land has already suffered the devastating consequences of this chemical. As you can see, this mask that I'm holding is used in protection against the fumes emitted from that said chemical. Thank you, Alex, and back to you.
Thank you, Alexander, and be careful out there. We now take you to Professor Dell, who will explain in depth what Agent Orange is and its environmental impact. Professor? Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Alex. Today, I'm going to be speaking to you guys about Agent Orange, the compound made up of two different chemicals. Chemical 2,4,5-T mixed with chemical 2,4-D. Both of these chemicals combined create Agent Orange. It was first used in 1961 and it was used up to 1971. 10 years of spraying, you could already imagine the damage that it had. 36% of mangrove forest destroyed. 500,000 acres of rice fields destroyed. 34% of that was sprayed more than once. Most of the triple canopy forests that were there have been taken over by invasive weeds and invasive plant life. This caused a lot of hillside erosion as well as repeated flooding, which you can only imagine what it did for the ecological system. Reforestation is possible, however, and it's very necessary. According to scientists, it could take up to 1 century to fully develop the land again to what it was prior to the use of the chemical known as Agent Orange. Vietnamese government plans to reforest, however, half of the degraded land. It's going to take them about 2 decades to do it all. The plan to use fast-growing cover crops known as the acacia tree will be used and they will be planted to replenish the land. That's pretty much a little rough estimate of everything that's going on. So now we'll take it back to the studio with Alex. Thank you very much. What a wonderful presentation. Thank you for that, Doctor. That concludes our breaking news segment of the day. For AJD News, I'm Alex. Thanks for watching. And remember, kids, chemicals kill.